Hey Aries, thank you so much for joining me over here at Energy to Elevate, where the mission of my channel and the intention of this reading is to utilize my spiritual gifts to increase and elevate you and yours. Welcome back to my subscribers. Welcome for anybody that's new to my channel. For those of you who are new, you should know that I pray offline, preach online, but I always pray for three things. One, I always thank God in advance for the blessing and the gift of the Holy Spirit. Secondly, I pray that messages would come through for those who most need to hear them at this time. And third, I always pray, God, more of you, less of me, so that my readings would be divinely inspired and guided, and that God would get all the glory. So, my prayer essentially is that these messages would be most beneficial to those who most need to hear them at this time, and they would be a love, bring you love and light wherever you are on your spiritual journey. So, Aries, let's get into your December energy here. The spread that I've been using this month, I start off with a pre-shuffle just to get an idea of what's going on with you guys, but then I'm going to use the Muse Tarot deck to clarify all of the cards that came out during your pre-shuffle. And then we're going to top it off with some oracle cards, advice cards from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. So let's get into it. Aries, I feel as though December for you all is going to be big on choices. I see and feel you guys making a lot of important choices this month. So, for some of you guys, you're choosing to let your guard down and let new love in. I see you choosing to allow healthy relationships, partnerships to come into you. Some of you are choosing to finally walk away from a situation. Some of you guys are choosing to move forward from situations. Some of you are choosing to be abundant, to focus on your career. And some of you guys have made or will be making all of these choices in the month of December. Take it how it resonates. For those of you, however, who are choosing to let your guard down with this Nine of Wands in reverse, the Devil in reverse, Page of Cups energy here, I feel as though you guys have been through a lot. Love has been very tumultuous for you in a lot of different ways. And you have been trying for some time to free yourself from this pattern, like this consistent cycle of attracting negative partners, unhealthy relationships, codependent partners, toxic relationships. And you are making the choice to really soften up how you see love, how you approach relationships, how you show up in love. A lot of you guys have also made the choice to just be healthier, to develop healthier habits, to develop healthier, patterns, mindset, ways of being, to develop healthier friendships, and really allow and choose to function and want to allow new love in, but also to just function in a way of being that attracts a healthy love here. For those of you who are walking away, I say finally in this regard because for some of you, I feel as though it has been a battle to walk away from something because you've invested a lot of time into it here. Eight of Cups, there's been something that's been keeping you kind of tied into it, even though the truth of the matter was this is something you should have walked away from a long time ago. And for some of you guys, again, take it how it resonates, you've made many attempts to walk away, but December finally feels like, making that final escape, like actually sticking to it, sticking to it, and making that firm choice to making that choice to walk away and stand firm in your decision, stand grounded, rooted in your choice. And For those of you who are at this point, I see you guys not like, it's like you're never looking back. You're not allowing any more second chances. You're not allowing any additional opportunities. It's like you said your final goodbye here, and you guys are making the choice to walk away from good for something. For those of you guys where that resonates, I see that as soon as you make this decision or have made this decision, you quickly move forward into something. It's like as soon as you close out one chapter, there's another chapter that's just waiting for you. And it's something that's going to allow you to grow and mature quickly. You guys are getting balanced out quickly here. It's because you're so focused on where you're going, what you're headed, what you have coming into you, that you're confident that this was the best choice for you. In this confidence, it's what's allowing you to stay balanced as you move forward from this. And then there's those of you where you are moving forward and this choice has or is, to again take how it resonates, creating a lot of financial stability, a lot of financial independence. Aries, it looks like money's looking great in the month of December. And it's also because some of you have just made the conscious choice to focus on finances, to focus on investing in yourself, to focus on self-care and self-love and just investing in you, Aries. I see that all paying off. I see good choices, good decisions paying off for you guys in the month of December. So let's go ahead and clarify here. Aries, what's going on for my beautiful Aries in the month of December? Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse for Aries. Nine of Wands in reverse for Aries. Oh, this is beautiful energy, Aries. You guys got the World, the Emperor, the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So, Aries, what I feel here is you guys are confidently letting your guard down in December because you feel confident in the doors that you've closed, the things that you've allowed to fall away from you in December. You guys are standing in your power here. You're prepared for this love, you're manifesting this love, you're confident that you have great things coming into you, and you're really keeping a lot of why you're so confident and have this inner sense of assurance in the future. You're kind of keeping that close to heart. For some of you guys, you're just keeping your financial success close to heart. You aren't quite letting people onto all of the things that you are creating, manifesting, and expecting this month. And it's because you don't want to lose sight of your vision. You have this vision that you're very passionate about. You see clearly where you're going. You believe in what's coming into you, and it's like you're expecting the best. You're expecting, that's what it is, Aries. You're expecting the best, and that's why you're letting your guard down, because you're letting your guard down, thank you God, because you're trusting in God's ability, the universe's ability, the creator's ability to bring in the best to you. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, tell me about the Devil. With this Devil card in reverse, Aries, you got the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So what I feel here is no longer, again, another confident choice to no longer invest your emotions into things that aren't working. No more long-term investments into short-term situations, short-term people. is what I feel here. You know there are plenty of fish in the sea, so you're no longer wasting time investing into things that don't offer a good return on your investment. People who can't give into you the way that you give into them. And a lot of you guys had to learn this the hard way. Again, it may not resonate for all of you, take it how it resonates, but some of you guys had spent a long time investing in something, trying to grow something, trying to create something abundant with someone who just wasn't abundant, devil here in reverse. Someone who just wasn't healthy for you, a situation that wasn't supposed to yield a good investment because this person wasn't emotionally invested the same way that you were. So it's like you're taking your cup elsewhere. It's like I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Aries, you are making better investments. You are looking to go where you can grow, looking to be with someone who can like match your fly in a sense. Like somebody who's a reflection of you. And Aries, it feels as though as you're showing up here as an emperor, in your power this month, you know what you bring to the table, and it's like no longer this settling energy, no longer accepting just enough or not enough or anything that just isn't fruitful. Tell me about the Page of Cups for Aries. And I do see this new love coming in for you, Aries, and even though you start off the month with your guard down, I think when this comes into you, it's going to be such a surprise here that you guys may consider putting your guard back up. Some of you guys are going to consider putting your guard back up and hide parts of yourself. Others of you guys are going to be like, I've been waiting for you. Where you been? I've been on this journey. I knew you were coming. What took you so long? So for those of you who are tempted to put your guard up, don't trust this process. Trust that you've been led here for such a time as now. Page of Cups for Aries. Some of you guys could also be manifesting, drawing in twin flame here, someone that you've known in a past life. There is success with this new love offer coming in for you, Aries, and it's gonna feel so good. It's like you're like that. I feel as though this person has been on a journey as well. They could have experienced a spiritual awakening, gone through a similar situation. They've walked through a similar path as you. You're going to have a lot in common with this person that's coming in. This person may also have a lot in common with the person that you walked away from, which is why you may be tempted to put this wall back up. There's a need to trust in your ability to make good choices this month, Aries. And as you trust in this ability, you'll be able to more clearly see where you're headed. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for Aries. There's definitely success and love here for you this month, Aries. After closing, after making a final judgment call and walking away from a situation that was no longer offering you anything healthy, anything abundant, anything fruitful. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for Aries. There's those together. Okay, let's do the Chariot for Aries. Tell me about the Chariot. This is you guys quickly moving forward from a situation that was, again, we just talked about this, a situation that was burdensome, a situation that was painful, a situation where you felt like you were doing all the work, a situation where you felt as though you were losing your confidence, you were losing your sense of self. This person may have left you out like hanging on a limb. really giving you breadcrumbs. This relationship, if you tell yourself the truth, Aries, this relationship had ended a long time ago. This, I want to call it a situationship for some of you guys, was hanging on by a very thin thread. And you guys were losing yourself in this. You were losing yourself. You were sacrificing yourself and staying in something that intuitively you knew was not healthy for you, helpful for you. It was causing more harm than good. Look at both of these women here under the Chariot. Out there by themselves, sacrificing, uncertain, unsure, tired, dying. Alone. Aries, I feel as though you felt alone in this relationship for a very long time. And so you finally making a decision to end this thing, to cut it out, to focus on, there we have nine of Pentacles again, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Focusing on yourself, on investing in you, freeing yourself from this, no matter how hard it was. And I do feel like this was a hard decision because some of you guys could feel as though you've known the past person from a past life. You guys could have known each other from childhood or just spent a very long time together, the Six of Cups here. But you know that this wasn't in alignment with your best self, and you choosing to move forward, make a choice that allows you to move forward, you know that this is the first step towards many great things falling into a line for you, and that this being out of alignment has kept you out of alignment for the best. But now that you have made the choice and a decision that is in alignment with your best self, with you being free, with you being abundant, you know that so many great things are about to just fall in place for you this month, Aries. Beautiful. And again, Chariot at the bottom of the deck. The only way to go from here is forward. There's a need for you guys to get prepared to expect things to move forward quickly. And you have the power, right? Like right in your hands. You are in control of where you're headed. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust yourself. Even if things feel as though they're moving too quickly at some times, know that you deserve everything that's coming in. You're ready for this, Aries. You are ready for this. Make the choices that allow you to move forward. And then get prepared, because things aren't going to stop after that. I feel like what the cards are trying to say. So let's pull an advice card for you, Aries. If this message has been at all encouraging, empowering, motivating for you, Aries, please show me some encouragement by liking the video, subscribing to my channel, or just coming back next month to see some content. Leave a comment. Ooh, Aries. We got accept what is dying, but I didn't get to call it. So let's see, Aries for December. We're going to do one card. That was 5 of them. Let me get one card for Aries for the month of December, please. A million still want to come out. So let's see what they say. Aries, you got raise your vibration. Make no judgments. Count your blessings. Make a plan. But first, accept what is dying. I believe Gemini got that exact same card. So let's see. Aries, accept what is dying. An aspect of your life is clearly coming to an end. Some area has lost your interest and you can no longer muster the enthusiasm to carry on. It is time to surrender and let things end with grace. Your divine energy to elevate is calling you to accept the natural cycles of life and death and directly admit what's presently ending in your life. Let go of sentimentality and be honest and frank in your assessment of things. Do not waste time tending to a garden that simply will not grow. It's time for a big change. Face the unknown with courage and confidence. Exciting and more beautiful things await you. Aries, your divine invitation is to understand that in every termination, you're crossing the threshold of rebirth to another level. Rather than prolonging or denying what has ceased to bring life to your spirit, accept the inevitable truth that the cycle for this connection has ended, and consciously allow it to die naturally. Don't run from your emotions or deny your sorrow or fear. It's time to resign yourself to divine will and fully trust the normal rhythms of life and death. Remember, all that passes on is only in a state of becoming something new. I'm also going to read that Raise Your Vibration card because I think that one fell out right after it. Okay, let's get Raise Your Vibration for Aries. Okay, Aries, it says, your divine energy is calling you to introduce your body to a higher, more positive, healthy vibration through loving and healthy choices and thoughts. Are you suffering from vague physical ailments, headaches, bellyaches, phantom pains, or worse? Are you struggling to feel healthy and strong? Don't panic and don't interpret any physical challenges or ailments as signs of failure or weakness. Your body's complaints are simply its way of alerting you to the need to release old patterns and unexpressed feelings so that you can have a clear and active physical vibration. Embrace them lovingly and thank your visible self for working so hard to properly house your spirit. Consciously choose to cast off useless feelings of depression, sorrow, or self recrimination in order to retrieve your health. Discipline your mind to focus on those energies that enable you to love your body and listen to it with patience and interest. If it's trouble, it's alerting you to release what no longer serves you. By letting go of old patterns, you'll raise your vibration and enhance your physical and psychic vitality. Aries, what is the first one? Accept what is dying, raise your vibration, and then in December, Aries, make a plan, count your blessings, and make no judgments. Aries, I pray that this message has been helpful to you. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I'll see you back here. Bye.